Hey guys, welcome back to Standard Time. Today's video is a sort of interesting one. It's based on a recommendation from one of our friends, Alex Bazari. He's an avid follower of our channel and we follow him on Instagram predominantly.
Go check him out on Instagram.
Go check his Instagram out. It's really nice. It's mainly watch content. Link will be in the description. So the idea behind this video is picking one watch that you would have as a one watch collection, so you can't own any other piece. And let's structure it by doing one watch from the existing pieces that we have,
yes,
and one watch in general of all the watches there are that we would pick.
Yes, so the ultimate one-piece collection.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just a quick thing, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already, and do check out our Instagram at Standard Time Insta. Back to the video.
Yes, so after a lot of thought, I think if I was only to keep one watch out of the current collection I have, that would be the one I'm wearing currently, and that would be the Seiko SNZH53J1,
so
also known as the
out of all these
Fathoms.
pieces. So
yes.
I guess on B-roll you can see the other pieces. So you've got a Bulova quartz dress watch. You've got a Vostok Komandirski.
You guys can go check out our video on my
Vostok
watch collection.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to.
Check out the state of his collection and check out the Vostok Komandirski review.
Yes, I think we have a review for most of the pieces.
Yeah,
and if not, then it's coming off soon.
So the Tevis automatic Breitling homage watch, we just put out the review on that. You can check that out too. Anyhow, let's not plug too much. Let's move on. So out of these pieces,
yes,
you're gonna go with the Seiko 55 Fathoms.
Yes, and currently I would say that mostly because of practicality. This is a watch I can wear. I can just wear any day. I wear to work, university, all that stuff. I've taken it to the beach, as I've said already. Roller coasters. It can do almost anything. And I guess the only problem I would have with it, if it was my only watch, would be as a dress watch. I have put it on leather strap, but it simply would not suit a tuxedo or.
Okay. And that's because of the size or the thickness?
Yes, it's the thickness, and overall I don't think divers should be suited for a formal wear. I think you should have a dress watch for dressy occasions, but if we are put into this limitation and I had to pick one from my current collection, that would be this one right here. Mostly because of versatility.
So, what is the most special thing to you about this watch? It's all. I know that's also your first watch, right?
Yes.
So is that it, or is it?
It's mostly It's mostly if I'm thinking as a one watch from my collection, that would be mostly for versatility reasons.
Okay.
What about you?
Personally, I would. This is a difficult question. If I had to pick only one watch, then it would probably be my Vostok Komandirski.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, how come?
It was one of the first watches that I purchased after being truly enthused by the watch community and the hobby in general. And one of the special things was that at the time I was able to purchase it by myself. And so that was one special aspect of it to me.
Okay.
And the other one was it was inexpensive, and it was the first time I got into changing a strap also.
Oh, I see.
So I'd never changed the strap on a watch before, and I'd always only worn watches on the strap they came on with.
Yes.
So this time that I was a bit more knowledgeable in the hobby, so I bought the correct millimeter lug width strap. So I bought the correct strap along with the piece itself because I watched reviews on YouTube, and so it was like an introduction into the watch community. And
how did you purchase the watch actually?
I bought it on Amazon actually.
I see.
Yeah, I bought it on Amazon US for $50. I could afford it, and so that's why it was a bit more exciting. And I bought a NATO strap for about $6 on top of that, and I bought them together. And I never once wore the Komandirski on its original strap.
On its original strap, yeah. I also got a Komandirski, and I've worn it once on the original strap.
I see.
So, why would you go for the Komandirski? Is it versatility? Is it just the emotional connection you have to it, or
Yeah, it's a bit of both. I mean, I wouldn't say it's too versatile because I picked a really fancy green and blue dial combination. I think the colors are what draws me towards it.
Yeah.
And the dimensions are actually really nice. I mean, it's a 40 millimeter piece, 39, 40. Not too sure
Yes.
about that, but it's not too large, but it's not too small at the same time. And on a NATO, so the NATO that I bought for it has the same color scheme as the dial.
Okay.
So that makes it a bit more special and military-esque, and I really like the aesthetic. And the dome crystal, that was something very new to me. I'd never had a watch with a dome crystal. I didn't know what that was, and it's just so fascinating to look at. And overall, it's an inexpensive piece. It's got that really nice manual winding action, and the engineering behind the crown, that was something new to me, and I was like, whoa. Because I was at that point in time I was still in high school, and I did want to do mechanical engineering in university like we are now. So that was really special to me, learning about that clutch.
Yeah. So it tells you something about the engineering that's behind the watch just by handling for a bit. See what's hidden behind the face of a watch.
Yeah. So that would be my one watch from my existing collection.
Okay.
Now we should go over to the only one watch that we would have also.
Yes.
All watches in the world
So-
included.
Right now, the limitations that we've said is something that we currently own, that we would own, that we would
From our collection.
from our collection. Now let's think more along the lines of, if we only had one watch, which one would you pick?
It's very difficult. See, I hate being cornered into these kind of options because every day it's something different.
Yes.
And
No, like it's a very difficult decision, and I bet you guys also it's quite a struggle to answer this question. My current one watch that I would keep and like nothing else would be the Seiko Snowflake.
oh, so the Grand Seiko.
The Grand Seiko Snowflake, yes.
Titanium or steel?
Steel, if possible.
Dial?
Yeah,
What
steel if
color?
possible.
Snowflake white. Yeah,
Yes.
sorry.
Yes. Yes, I've seen it. I've gone to the Seiko, Grand Seiko AD, and it's absolutely stunning. I feel it's very wearable, just like on a everyday occasion. Like on the metal bracelet, I can jump on pools. I can go to work. I would be scared of jumping on pools and taking it on roller coasters and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it is possible to do that, especially with the spring drive movement, which is not entirely mechanical. So I think I feel a bit more safer along those lines. It's accurate. It's so accurate. I don't even have to think too much about.
You can change the time once a year.
Yes, exactly. As long as I keep it wounded, and yeah, I just feel that could be my
Ultimate.
one piece, one watch collection piece.
Okay, if I had to go with one, I'd probably go with the Rolex Datejust. I mean, it's a bit of a cliche, obvious piece, but I tried one on when I was about 15. My friend actually happened to own one.
Yes.
And I was really smitten by it and the proportions, and it was just something so out of this world and special. And I never thought that there would be a point where that I would be able to get such pieces and wear them. So now I'm kind of quite interested in that piece, and because of that relevance. And this was before I was really into watches also, and I could still recognize the craftsmanship and the beauty behind the piece. And so I'd go for the 36 millimeter one, the reference 116-200.
Okay.
With a Roman numeral dial.
Wow. It's a very classy piece, you know. It fits under the cuff. Like Rolex makes them as dress watches, and but it's still versatile enough so that you can go.
Yeah, we spoke about this in our why the Rolex Datejust is not a dress watch video. You should check that out.
Yes. A very, very nice piece.
So I guess that pretty much concludes it. What would you guys get as your one piece? So let's go with what you have, and you have to pick one, and then additionally the one piece out of all the watches in the world.
Yes. So the ultimate. That's it, and I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next time.
Don't forget to go over to our website, standardtimeinsta.com, and like he said, see you next time.